You ready, Jamie?
Mhm.
Okay.
Saturday morning cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. Good morning, good morning. I said that backwards, but we still have the best wingman in the world, Jamie Page.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you are all doing well. Hope you all had a fantastic Christmas, and I hope you all have a fantastic New Year. And Jack does as well, but he'll probably tell you that when he comes back on the screen in a minute.
Reminded
Um,
me.
I am Jamie, JP Woodwork across the socials. That's the YouTubes, the Facebooks, and the Instagrams. Just real quick. Last week we gave you a nice little Christmas present, which was $30 off Jake's website at northsidecustomcrafts.com. So if you go to Jake's website again, northsidecustomcrafts.com, and at checkout use code thanks30. That's the word thanks and the number 30. You'll get $30 off his website, and that ends at midnight tonight. So take advantage and get yourself a nice little sum of maybe a mold or some blanks, or maybe a bit of both, and start your new year off with some nice little treats. So
There you
yeah,
go.
back to you, Jake.
Hey, 2 weeks ago I forgot to put the pressure in the pressure pot, so I'm wearing the shirt, Jamie. Look at that.
Just, just real quick, Lord Skitch, you're not too late, buddy. So pick a colour if you could, please. And
Yeah.
same to you, Andrew. And also, it is giveaway time.
Okay, Jamie, let's just mask the what's really going on. He says, "Hey, we got colors left," and then we start the show, and everybody put the colors in. Now he has to write them all down. So,
Yeah,
and then I say,
basically.
and then I go ahead and say, "Hey, it's Jamie Page," and he has to talk while he's supposed to be writing his stuff down. So that's just what we do, right?
Yeah.
Let's do some show and tell. Let's do that. These I don't really have much to show this week besides what this giveaway is going to be. And these are the stick blank. That's a stick blank. This has some. Oh, I think this is just resin. The other ones have aluminium in it. This might. I don't know. It's a pretty cool blank either way. And then this one is one of the paste blanks, and we're going to be making these today with Eye Candy Paste, and they turn out pretty cool. So we're going to do those. If you win, I'll send all three of these to you, or if you want me to turn one, you pick which one you want me to turn, and I will make you a pin and send it to you. So that's how it works. Let's get this thing on the road here.
I can still see it out of my peripherals.
Chris Grego. Let me know what you want to do if he's even in there. Haven't seen him. So we'll remove this. I'll write it down like I'm a secretary here. Chris Grego. That's pretty interesting when we're both writing stuff down, huh?
I'm still good at it.
Chris Grego. We'll figure it out. Um, so what else we got? You done writing stuff down there, Jamie Pie?
Yeah, I think at the moment. Just real quick. I'm not going to go
Wow.
too deep into it. Mr. Wayne the Woodturner's out in the chat, so put some green hearts out there for Wayne the Woodturner. He's having a few
Yeah.
issues up on his side of the pond. No pun intended. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're thinking of you, mate.
And Chris wants me to turn the paste one, which is kind of fitting because we're gonna make these paste blanks first. I'll go ahead and do what you're supposed to do, Jimmy. We'll make these paste blanks, and then I'll turn this, and the one that I turn for Chris will go up on the website on the advertisement for these. So that'll work out
Hmm.
pretty cool. So this one will be yours. I'll put that there. What else we do? So what are we doing today, Jimmy? I let half of it out of the
What
bag.
are we doing? What are
Yeah.
we doing? Well, first things first, we've got two more colours left to go. Two more colours
Two
left
to
to go.
go. Two to go.
Uh, Also, I had to hunt high and low for my auctioneer's hat today, so hopefully that pays off a bit later on in the show.
By golly.
But what we're actually making today, we're actually making some pen blanks using some Eye Candy Paste Pigments. And then after that, we're going to be doing some bottle stoppers. And then we're going to be doing a 12 color blank as well. So, yeah.
And so the 12 color blank that we're making today is all resin, and it will be, we will auction it next week. That'll be up for auction. So these blanks next week. So if you're super chatting today, your prizes will be one of the pen blanks, one of the bottle stopper blanks, or I'll put a $30 another coupon code for you if you win that to the site. But the 12 color blank will be for Make-A-Wish this week. Okay. So we got one. We're gonna use this mold here. It's blue, kind of fitting. And pay attention, in the next few weeks, we're gonna do something special with the molds I have in stock. They're not this color, they're the red and green. So we're gonna do something special with those. So just stay tuned for that. And we'll get started on this. This paste is super messy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this. Get the stuff mixed up, and Jamie can do his wingman business over there.
All right. Just real quick. Cindy Keo was the last person to get a color in. So if you do pick a color, or if you do super chat, shall I say, from here on out, you'll be unable to pick a color, but you'll still be entered into next week's raffle to win said blank.
By golly.
All right. I think Mama T won't like this on the amount of copper that's going into it.
Yeah. She always likes some copper, man.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does.
So yeah, right. Let's go on this, and because we've got a couple of new memes today, but one's gonna have to wait because I'm gonna surprise Jake with it.
Broom Rider said,
That should
"Gonna
be
go."
fun.
Broom Rider said, "Gonna go with the meme gang soon." She knows what's they. We got them trained.
Let's start with Miss Broom.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
We have Robin Jacobson.
Uh-oh. Hello, Robin.
And obviously, if Robin's out there, then Cole must be out there.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I pressed it. Let's press it.
Carl!
There you go.
There we go. Michael McEwen's out there.
I love gold!
Then we got Barney. Then we got Chris Schwinn. Then we got Layla.
Good morning.
We got Canny.
Johnny, you cheeky girl.
We got Ward Wilson.
Whole other country.
We got I need a color. We got Mark L.
Can you hear me?
We got Paul Colburn.
I am a real American.
I love it.
And Joey's out there as well.
Friend in me.
We got Jacob out there.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
There we go.
I see Rolando. Good morning, Rolando. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, buddy.
Rolando. How you doing?
Rolando's. Is that Rolando's?
Yeah, there you go. That's Rolando's now. Because he's rolling around on the floor. There we go. Hopefully Jake will put some air in the pots today and we can have a
great success.
I knew that was happening. I knew it.
There we go. Right, let's quickly scroll up and let's say hello to some people out into the chat that we haven't said hello to yet that have not yet got memes.
Yep.
So let's say hello to a few people. I mean, Andrew's got a lot of memes, so I don't know which one to pick at the moment. So I'll just say hello to AGK Woodworks, one of the security guards of the cartoons.
Hello, buddy.
We have Donna Love Angel. We have Mike Doyle. We have Sneaks. He is out there. So we know Sneaks has got a.
A handsome devil.
There we go.
Handsome
we go.
devil.
All right, let's keep going down. We have the awesome Anna B. How you doing, Anna?
How we doing,
We
Anna?
have Wayne the Woodturner. We have Miss Broom. We have the Derek 1966.
How we doing?
We have Copperell Woodturning. Is that how you doing, Rob?
What's up, Rob?
Well, once again, we have Cindy Keo.
Yo.
We have Rachel Mangosa. We have Shishi Woodworking. We have
Hello.
Jenny Jen. Matt's probably in his workshop somewhere, but he's also here at the same time, which means all security guards are present and correct, sir.
Thank you, security. Thank you, security.
We have Canny. So we also have Miss Broom is laughing quite loud because she said it in capitals. So we have Jackie Thompson out there.
My best friend.
Jackie.
All right.
Jackie.
Let's keep going. Bear Pies Woodshop is out there. Shane Hurst is out there.
So hold on one second, Jack. The white and black they kind of make a solid color real well, but I end up having to put a lot of blue in here, and I just learned that through making these the last couple times. So what I do is this is no different than doing mica powders. You put some in there, test it, put a little bit more in there, mix it, test it. But I know that the blue takes a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a lot in there and don't be messing around. Start off with that. So there you go. Back to you. Back to you, buddy.
Bonnie wants to know where Pancho is. So Joey, you're up. We're still waiting for Pancho's Instagram account. Maybe in the new year. Fingers crossed.
Maybe.
The Derek's laughing at jacked up on Mountain Dew. We aim to impress, buddy. We aim to impress.
Yeah, we do. We try.
Let's keep scrolling on. Chris Gray goes out there. Let's keep going. Roy's the boys out there. Let's keep going.
Don't forget Roy's.
Anna says, "Great success."
Success. That thing's funny.
Little Val from Littleville's out there from Teckle Turnings.
Hello, Miss Wee.
Michael McEwen, Johnny Foster.
Hello there, peoples.
Let's keep going. Miss Broom again. Richard Fay. Yappy's out there.
What's up there, Yuppie?
Jackie says it's weird not seeing my hands. Look down, Jackie. Look down.
It's weird not hearing your hands. We need to do a clean version of that, dude.
Yeah, we do. We have a super chat from Mailman. Thanks, brother.
Thank you, buddy.
And speaking of the Mailman,
yeah, there we go. Nice segue.
Speaking of the Mailman is actually the shout out of the week. He's just set up a new Instagram page called 620 Crafters. He's been putting out the content.
Yes.
So head on over and support Martin. He's a massive supporter of the show. He has been for a hell of a long time. And his other half charity as well.
They're awesome.
Good people. Good people. So yeah, these Martin's links are all down in the description. So yeah, check out their stuff. Go and give them a nice little follow. Say Jake and Jamie sent you, and all
Yep.
that sort of stuff. And go and give Marty some compliments on his stuff, because he doesn't know how to do it to himself yet.
Well, and this is the start. So like whenever he just made this page, he just started turning. So a year from now, a year from now, you'll be able to go back, go back to his older posts and just see the progress and see what he's doing. And that's the neat thing about following somebody when they first make a page.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've got a virtual hug here already. I like them, but I might just miss questions just so I can get a virtual hug from Jen.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Right, so it's actually from Anita. Have you used the red paste yet?
Yes, and it doesn't. It's going to be the same as this blue. I think you have to add more, if I remember right. I don't remember. I might have one of those blanks. In between this project and the next one, I'll go over there and see if I have one that I've done. You can see now. See all that? You can't see through it and see the stick. So that means we're probably pretty good. And I just want to make sure this is all mixed up good enough. Make sure you have your stuff together before you mix, before you start this, or so you can't see through there. So it's going to be good. Same here. And that's how you do it. You just add a little bit more, but you don't have a lot of time. So the black and white are pretty good. Just add a little bit, and then the blue add about twice as much as you think you're going to need for a pen or whatever. But if you just want to tint the color of the resin a little bit, just barely add a speck of this stuff, and it will tint the whole thing.
So it's pretty much the same as what you would do with mica powders, but it's not sparkly.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So we've got Ken Norwood out there as well. We've got Vicky's out there, and we got Kez and/or Phil out there, and Joanne is out there as well. Joanne Norwood.
Hello there, everybody.
Richard Price is out there as well.
Hope everybody had a good Christmas, and hope everybody stays safe tonight. I don't think we got to worry about that too much with our crowd. I think everybody's had their big fun in their younger days. Like I stay home, man. That's the one day I'm not going to do anything is tonight.
Wayne Hillman's out there.
Hello there, Wayne. This stuff is extremely messy. I don't know if you can see. The gloves are already messed up. So look at the sticks.
Yeah.
Look at the sticks are all colored from just getting them on each other. So that's the one thing. Be ready to have a bit of a mess on your hands when you're doing these pastes. But these blanks do turn out fantastic. I'm glad he picked for me to turn that blank, because I was going to do one anyway. So now I don't have to pick one out. Good.
Laurie Sabira is out there. I wanted
Hello,
to get
Laurie.
to that before it disappeared off my page.
Don't forget her.
BJF Gallery's out there as well.
Hello,
everyone's complaining that they can't get denatured alcohol at the moment.
Move to Texas.
It's been outlawed in Canada and California. Is it just the sea places that it's not allowed?
The sea places. It's sounding that way, isn't it? Move to Texas. You do whatever you want to do. We're almost there. It's 12 minutes in.
Until they change it to Sea Texas.
No, that's not happening. It's not happening. We do how we do. We're not trying to hear it. 95. Give us a minute or two.
Ward Wilson says, I can get it here. That's because you live in a whole nother country.
Yeah, that's a whole nother country. I think I might have a blank over there with all 5 colors in it. And it might be light because it was the first time I used it and I didn't know how much to use, and I kind of just I hadn't messed around with it. That was the first time, so we'll see what happens.
Hold the phone. I need to write something down. A minute.
What'd you do?
Chris has actually come up with saying that they actually have denatured alcohol in Guam.
They have something in Guam. Write that on the list of things that are available in
going to.
Guam. Okay. It's a
We
short
found
list.
one thing that they have in Guam.
Is that the one thing on the list so far?
That's only one thing. We've been doing the show a little over a year, and we found one thing they have in Guam.
Denatured alcohol.
You know, something's not right if they've got it in Guam and they haven't in California.
Yeah, a little bit more on this. You don't want to go in too early because it's what makes it look good is when it's swirled and it's not blended together. So we want to push it a little bit on here. Almost 14 minutes in now, and it is like 68 degrees in here.
Mark Lindsay CNCs, and he says, "Morning, y'all. How you
Hello,
doing, Mark?"
Hello, Mark. 101. Come on, come on, come on. 102.
Lena says, "My nephew came out last night and did a pyrotechnic show for us and the neighbourhood. Nice."
Nice. 101. What's this one now? Come on. 102. 103. It's starting to move now, so I'm going to go ahead and pour this stuff. Here we
That's
go.
real nice.
So we'll do the dark to light, I think will be the idea here. And then when you do it like this, you need to, I have a stick ready to swirl all these too.
Brad R says, "I'm beginning to think Jamie is angry at me. 2 weeks in weekends and he's not included me in the guest list." Well, the thing is, Brad, right, is you sent me all of your beard oil, so you kind of must have shaved off your beard if you don't need it no more, right? So it's kind of a beard thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, Brad's in the chat.
Hello, Brad.
How you
Hello,
doing?
Brad.
Broken Branch Wood Shops out there.
What's up there, Mark? How we doing? How are we doing?
The Derek 1966 has a question.
Okay.
He would like to know, what's the best resin without a pressure pot, liquid diamonds or what?
That's a very good question. Liquid diamonds is cool. Haven't used it in a while. The Alumilite clear cast will do pretty much same stuff as that one. You just the temperature on that one's going to be 120 instead of the 105 that we can get. Maybe I ought to do that. I've done it before. Maybe I could do that again. Use that kind of stuff.
I poured a pretty big. Do you know that Huey logo thing I did?
Yeah.
That was Alumilite clear cast. And that was a pretty big pour, and obviously that didn't obviously go in a pressure pot, and there was no bubbles in that.
Yeah.
You can't see any anyway, and obviously I turned that back as well.
Nice. So what I was saying is, I don't know. There's other ones that are I don't use them a bunch, but Alumilite clear cast will do what maybe not as thick as liquid diamonds, but it'll still do it. It'll still do it, and swirl the Bojangles out of these.
I know where you'll be able to see it, but yeah, it was on there.
So now,
Yeah, there's no bubbles in there.
got one that might be a little short, so I'm going to scrape all this stuff that way. And then, this is so messy.
We have Deborah Leah Martinez over on the Facebooks.
What's up, D-Mar, sweetheart?
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
We have Marlon Scott. He's got a question.
Okay.
Let's just highlight that as soon as I've coughed.
There you go.
It says, how long will you leave this in the pressure pot versus mica? 2 hours?
Same. The same. It'll still be 2 hours. I don't do anything different. 2 to 4 hours is what this is supposed to be in the pressure pot for. I take it out in 2.
They're going pressure.
Pressure. Thank you.
Kid Cooper has got an absolutely fantastic question. He was
Okay.
saying, Jamie, do you have any ideas where I can get some quality mold for resin work? You know what? I actually do.
That's
So
good.
if you go to NorthsideCustomCrafts.com, you can get some pen molds, you can get some block molds, you can get some handle molds, all some various different sizes. You can also get a holder for them said molds. Right, some assembly is required, Anita.
Somebody got one of those. They used their coupon code.
There you go.
Yeah.
And speaking of coupon codes, if you want one of them said molds, or you can even go to there and get you can even get some pen blanks or some bottle stopper blanks or some other kinds of blanks if you like. You can go there and use a code thanks30 at checkout. That's the word thanks and the number 30, right? And get yourself $30 off your order, and that ends at midnight tonight Central Time.
Yep.
Yeah, get yourself a nice little sum off, and that is Northside Custom Crafts.com. All
Matter
right,
of
let's
fact,
run that across the bottom of the screen. There you go, NorthsideCustomCrafts.com.
the front page is linked in the top comment for the fundraiser for Make-A-Wish. But that's the website. Go to products and knock yourself out, man. Knock yourself out. Save $30. This stuff is super messy. If there's a complaint about this, then maybe you're a neater person than I am, but it's messy. You touch one thing and then everything is that color. I'll just set it over there and clean it up later. Like these gloves are already ruined. I can't do anything else with them. And let me clean. Where's Jackie when you need her?
Jackie, you're late.
Jackie. Now hopefully she'll be here next week. She has mom stuff to do, man.
Chris Gregor says that paste looks a lot more messier than the powders. Try spilling them.
Yeah, spill. They're harder to spill. Let me get the next thing up, Jamie. Let me go get the stuff out of the oven.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So you go and do that, and I'll go and find the meme.
Run, Jake, run!
That's all I got.
All right. So while you're doing that, I'm going to let people know what we're going to be doing now. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be making some bottle stoppers. All right. So there's another example of the perfect mold that Jake sells on his website at NorthsideCustomCrafts.com.
Ooh, look at that.
Another example that you can use your nice little code thanks30 on today by midnight tonight Central Time.
Yep.
Get yourself $30 off it.
So what colors are we using these, and who's the ones that picked them, and let's thank them.
All right. So the colors are Yamagata Red by Markel. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
And then we're using Okinawa Blue with Galactic Ghost Blue with Leela.
Thank you, Leah.
And this one's, unfortunately, he's not got a meme yet. We'll have to come up with one. Dungeon Silver by Ken Norwood.
Thank you, Ken. These should be pretty
We'll
awesome.
have to get Ken a meme. We'll have to think of one.
Go.
Any ideas, Ken? Shoot me a message. We'll get you a meme.
500.
Cindy Keogh just ordered me one of those.
Nice.
We love Cindy.
Really?
We love. There's a yellow hearts in the chat for Cindy because we love Cindy.
Yep, and she loved yellow. Kinky yellow to be specific. Pacific.
Pacific.
Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, Cindy.
We
Yeah,
appreciate
those. Somebody says something about those being messier than they are messy. Matter of fact, I use it once on the show, and I've made some to put into stock for my pen blanks, and then that's it. That's all I. They're cool, and they actually swirl. They seem to be a better swirl than the micro powders, but it is super messy. Maybe half of it's me, but you know, you got to know your strengths and know your weaknesses.
Yeah. So let's do a quick question for the people out in the chat. While I read off a few things, I'll let you answer all of your stuff. So what do you all get for Christmas?
Yeah. What did you
What
get?
were some of your Christmas presents that you got? All right, and while you're answering that, and I'll get on and do some of the admin work. You know what I mean?
There
Then I'll
you
come back
go.
and read out some of your stuff.
That's what I'm
All
talking
right. So the Amazon tool of the week, we have it's called a Brother PT-D210, and it is a a label maker.
The first label I made was the label for the label maker.
Yeah, it's a label maker.
Yeah, it's super easy to use. Let me get this. It's super easy to use. I got it, and I said, Jackie, figure it out. It doesn't hook up to the computer. It's self-contained. It takes batteries, and she did all of the labels for all of the inventory. So now we're much more organized because of this thing right here. And it did. That first label is awesome. So there you go. Let me get to mix it.
There you go. There you go. So obviously, if you want to get yourself a little bit more organized, maybe in the shop, in the house, wherever, craft room, wherever. Links down in the description to that. Obviously, it's Amazon Tool of the Week. So after you've whacked one of them into your shopping cart, carry on shopping.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, all right. It's not Christmas, so you probably, I don't know, you may still have your stockings up still. So put it up for next year.
See you next week, Joey.
All right, take it easy, buddy.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
thing is cool.
And then we go on to the eye candy. So you just saw on the last project, Jake was just using the paste. So the eye candy shout out, if you like, is going to be the paste pigments. So they actually do 5 colours in total, although Jake only used 3 today. They actually do a black, white, blue, green, and a red. So if you want to go over there and use Jake's code, was it Jake15 at checkout?
Yeah.
And all links are down below, all that good stuff. And obviously, if you want to get yourself some Alumilite to mix with them eye candy paste pigments, use Jake10 as well at checkout and get yourself a nice little sum off that as well.
Yeah, and if you happen to use,
yeah.
there you go. If you happen to use Moss Epoxies, you can get 10% off of those with Jake T10. Jake T10. Yep.
And once you've mixed all that sort of stuff and you don't know where to put it, you can go to northsidecustomcrafts.com and pour it into a nice, fantastic mold.
We'll tell you where to. We'll tell you where to put it.
You can pour it into a nice, fantastic mold from northsidecustomcrafts.com. And until midnight tonight, you can get yourself $30 off using code THANKS30. That's the word thanks and the number 30. All squished together in a nice little discount code.
Here's something else. Okay, commercial's over, man. What everybody get for Christmas?
All right, let's scroll up and see what people got for Christmas.
Good job, Jamie. Good job.
All right. Mark Lindsay got fatter. I'm not sure if Broom Rider got it or Weavell got it. It says, got the lathe, been making lots of designer sawdust and shavings. There we go.
Hey, that's how you start. It was Broom. Miss Broom said last week she's getting a new lathe. Super awesome.
Nice.
She said a few weeks ago. Yeah,
Nice.
all squished together. Together. All squished
Together.
together.
We want to be together.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that notices that crap that comes out of your head.
Yeah,
All squished together.
all squished together. Leela says she got a number 1 follower. There you go. Someone else
Nice.
shots in the proverbials.
Yeah, there you go.
Cindy Keogh says she got a robot kitty litter box. Oh, say that 3 times in a row. Robot kitty litter box.
Say it once. Say it
Oh,
once slow.
say it once. Lord Skitch says mostly I got to hang out with my family, so that was a good present.
Yeah, that's all good. Yep.
And Jackie says she got a broom. Oh, Broom Rider got that as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, she got a broom rebristled.
It's a brand new broom. I've had it for 20 years.
Yeah, and for 20 years it's had 14 new heads and 16 new handles. BJF Gallagher got some diamond earrings, pottery tools, and new blinds.
Nice.
Richard Faye says didn't get anything. Oh, well, that's something.
Hey, you can say that. You got to live another day. There
Yeah.
you go. Kid Cooper said, "I got the bronchitis.
I got the diabetes."
I got the diabetes."
She says, I got a new piece of art from my granddaughter.
Nice. Super cool.
Joey Sturgeon says, got to head out. See you next week. Well, that's something nice as well. I know what you meant. We've already said bye to him already. Little Val from Littleville says she got a new chop saw, Faye Santa. I think she means from Santa, but we know what she means. Who else? Let's keep scrolling down. Richard Price says even bad boys and girls get Christmas presents. That's why they invented socks and underwear. Very true. Very true.
Yeah. I must have been horrible as a kid. No, we did good. We did good as kids.
Yeah. AGK Woodward says a bed extension for my lathe, more easy wood tools, and Alumilite resin. There you go. There you go. Did you use J10 at checkout, Andrew? Jacked Up One Mountain Dew says he got some Adam Calhoun shirts.
Nice.
Vicky says some hair straighteners and some other gifts. Canny says my children got me an oversized teacup that's multi-chrome and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
There you go. Oh, hold up. I need to grab my pen a minute.
Uh-oh. Something else in Guam?
Chris Schwinn says she got a brad nailer.
They have brad nailers? Brad nailers in Guam.
Right, she got a brad nailer. They have jewelry in Guam.
They make cool stuff over there. She showed us, remember?
Blender.
Yeah.
A Kate Spade purse. Right, okay. Kate Spade.
Just keep kicking. Keep kicking her.
Look at that. One show and we're up to 5 things.
I'm telling you.
Wow. There we go. Rochelle Mangosa says best gift ever, quality time with the family.
There you go. We had some of that too.
Robin, I am not reading that out.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Jen says, I got some easy wood tools and some spare negative rate cutters. I like it a lot.
Nice. Hey, that's good stuff right there.
I like it a lot.
It's nice to get the stuff you don't like buying.
There you go. Mama T says, I got a Keurig coffee maker, which I love.
Nice.
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 Mr. Ken Norwood says, I got 10 turning tools from my turning club. They are used, but they are sharp and very well worked in.
Nice.
Let's get going. Cindy says, I also bought myself a mailing label printer. I used Jake's link when I ordered.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Work's paying off, buddy.
Brad says he bought himself a Rockler small parts table saw crosscut sled.
Nice. Those are cool.
Jackie says the kid got a cape, in brackets blanket, and she wears it every day.
Hey,
She needs a mask now. So she goes,
she got a blanket, and then we're hanging out, and all you just hear her say, "Mom, will you tie this around my neck?" And I'm like, "Whoa!" Just come with. And she wore it as a cape the rest of the day. I think she's worn it ever since then too. So
must be a superhero.
yeah, oh, she is, man. Got that covered.
Chris says JP would have made a great circus barker.
Yeah, he would have. Step right up. Step right up.
Step right up. We got a super chat from Mr. Johnny Foster. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny.
Mark L says, just checking, was that Jake 30? No, Mark, that was Thanks 30. THANKS. And then 30. Can you hear me?
Hey, just so everybody knows, a H is a H.
H. H.
Oh my goodness.
THANKS.
We're getting there.
And then the number 30. Can you hear me?
Maybe Jen can type it and you can put it on the screen.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go, Mark.
There
Just
we
like
go. There we go. Step right up, step right. Last day, Saturday.
Jackie says she got an air fryer.
She did. It's cool. She's lucky. She's so lucky.
Mr. Wayne Hillman got poorly, unfortunately.
Yep. Get better, Wayne.
Feel better soon.
Yep, we're at 100 right now, Jamie Pie.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get this closer.
You might have to you could probably say this better than me, Jake. There you go.
I got Dremel and Dremel accessories. That's good stuff.
Chris apparently says I'm hilarious.
Here we go. Let's try this one. Once again, we'll stir these with a stick. 5.
Joey says he got ketchup. I might have accidentally sent Joey 200 packets of ketchup.
I don't know how he accidentally sent
for his tamales and his steak.
Never accidentally sent 200 of anything. I think he didn't even think bad of it. He's like happy to get it, right?
I know, right? I thought he would be angry.
Nah. He's like, he gave me ketchup. He loves me.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one is full.
Actually, Jackie, I just bought your dad a blanket as well. So when he wraps himself up, he's going to look like a burrito. I accidentally pressed buy on that one as well.
Accidentally. And maybe we get, at least pour it in one and see if we can get another one out. I doubt if we can, but it's better to try than to just.
Someone over on that's someone over on Twitch. It doesn't need to be spoken about.
Okay. We don't even know why we do that.
I know.
We don't keep up with it. We don't know how it works. Stick. I need a stick.
Yeah.
So look at that.
No.
Looks like toothpaste. Looks like the old toothpaste, man. Well, it had the 3 or 4 different colors.
Oh, is it Aqua Fresh?
Yeah, I think so.
A great success.
Great success. Great success.
Joey says, ketchup is my friend.
There we go. We're almost there. Watch this. This is how you. We're skipping ponds, man. That's how you do it.
There you go.
There we go. Get in there before mess around too much. Those should be cool.
Chris Grago says, how about jalapeno on a stick?
On a stick.
Jalapeno on a stick. Silence. I kill you.
Thank you.
I will kill you!
That crazy girl. Crazy girl.
We have a super chat from the one, the only, the awesome, Mr. Zach Higgins.
What's up, Zach? Merry Christmas.
How you doing, brother?
Merry Christmas,
and a
Zach.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Everybody, go follow Zach. Go follow Zach.
Yeah.
Go follow that guy.
He's the OG Resin man.
Yeah. Yeah. He's awesome. He's very tall. He's tall too.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
And he's got an awesome wife as well.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool.
Jacob says, I went to the dark side. I tried ketchup on tamales and it was awesome.
Hey, there's been a few. There's been a few that have went on that side. As soon as I get a hold of some tamales, I'm gonna try it too. Cause I respect Joey's opinion, man. And he
knows his stuff.
He's dead set on it too, so he's not playing around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here we go to this. Joey, I told you, Jacob.
Okay, let me get some glovies on. Everybody stick around because we have a couple of auctions to do, just 2 auctions. Now, one of them will be this. We're going to show it right now. This set of hands. Oof. Hulk hand. Second base hand.
Nice.
So this, this really is my hand too. It's in second base position going on right there. Look at that. Get a little thumbs up. So that'll be one of the things up for auction.
Take my little hand.
Take my little hand. Okay, now we're at the point. Who picked the color so far on this? I'm 5 into this, Jamie, I think.
Right.
So let's
So
pick them.
I'll go right from the start because you're probably going to have to tell me the actual names
Okay.
at some point. All right. So we'll go right from the top. All right.
Okay.
Right. So we've got 14 karat gold from Mr. Michael McEwen.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael.
Then we have velvet purple with azurite sparkles
Got it.
from Barney.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Then we have Namari Gray from Anita.
Thank you, Anita.
Then we
Thank
have
you.
Akaisuki from Joey Sturgeon.
Thank you, as always, Joey.
Penny Copper from Markel.
Okay, thank you, Mark. And now here's where we gotta start getting.
Here's where we got to go a little bit slower.
Yep.
All right. We got
Just a little
Dark
bit.
Blue from Shishi.
We'll go Dark Ocean Blue. Thank you, Shishi. Okay.
All right. Then we got Lord Skitch would like a sparkly green, please.
Oh yeah, Nebula Green. Nebula Green. Thank you, Mr. Skitch.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise, surprise.
AGK, I picked it for him, but he confirmed it later on. He's going to have watermelon.
Watermelon. Right here, watermelon's one of my favorites too. Yep, Anita said out there, 84 watching, only 34 thumbs up. Please give us a thumbs up. Go out, hit a thumbs up, come back in.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew.
Jacked up on Mountain Dew says powder blue, and that
Powder
rhymes,
blue.
don't you know?
Powder blue. We're gonna call
I
that.
guess he means mica powder instead of the
We're gonna go
paste
Carolina.
pigment.
Carolina blue is what we're gonna use. By golly.
All right.
Done deal. Yep.
Brad R is next, and he would like queso green.
Queso green. I like that one. Got it. Queso green. Thank you, Brad.
All right. Then we got Mike Doyle would like teal.
Teal. We have some of that. Where's that? We have some Hanada turquoise, and we'll use that. Hanada turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And finally, from Syndicate, we got copper.
Copper. Let's do a different. Let's do a. Get one of these ones we never use. I have like 7 of them. Get one that Jamie can say this one is not it. I'll save you on this. Is Yasuya. Yasuya copper.
Yasuya copper.
Yeah, got it.
So it's copper.
Yeah. So that's it. That's it. Thank you, Cindy. There we go. Let's get some of this. Let's get this divvied up, and you do your dancing like a monkey action. You're good at.
Miss Broom says, if your queso is green, don't eat it.
By golly, I'm gonna get you, my pretty.
I'm gonna get you, my pretty, and your little Toto too.
Okay. The ones that are probably the dumbest to everybody else, man, you were the most proud of. That's how you do it. Ooh, here we go. Wrong one. Let's do this.
She said it's so fitting.
It's good. It's good stuff. I figured it was. I mean, you name yourself Broom Rider, so I started looking up witch stuff, man. It was all right. Queso green.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog.
Yeah, I love it. Here we go. So this blank right here will be auctioned off. It'll be we're gonna have a platter next week. So platter, I've saved those for January, and you can go ahead and. So it'll be this blank right here, provided I turn on the air, and then a platter.
Mr. Richard Price says, if I am not mistaken, it's almost midnight in Sydney, Australia. Happy New Year to all my friends down under.
Happy New Year.
If there's anyone here from Australia, Happy New Year.
Is it? Like, what time is it over there? Is it in the middle of the night, maybe?
Yeah, it's got to be close to it, yeah.
Nebula Green, one of my favorites. Here we go. All right. This thing should be cool. You get this
So
paperwork out of the way. There
while
we go.
Jake's getting on with that, I'm going to quickly pop up the total at the moment for what we've raised for the Make-A-Wish, which is a massive whopping $3,245,
Yes, sir. That's
which
awesome.
is unbelievable.
It is awesome. It is awesome.
So yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. So
We're not done.
yeah,
We're
no,
about
we're not
halfway.
done by a long shot.
We're gonna probably get. We're gonna do the best we can. I guess we'll just say that. We'll do the best we can.
Mm-hmm.
And even after right now, there's like no way to be disappointed with anything. We won't be either.
No. Jacob's got to take off.
Later on, Jacob.
Take it easy, buddy.
Later on, Papa John's. Kid Cooper. Murdering some Papa John's.
Karen Man is in. How you doing, Karen?
Oh, Karen. How we doing?
You mentioned pizza and Connie starts commenting.
Yeah, pizza. Connie. What's she say up there?
Connie says, what was the goal?
It's like an average of $8,000 per wish, and I wanted us to do a whole wish. So we're almost halfway there. We have 2 months. We have 2 months to get her done. So last year we did 3,700, which was amazing. But we're gonna kill that. We're gonna get her done.
Mm-hmm.
A couple people bought some raffle tickets this week, which was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody used the code, bought some stuff, and then left a donation too. So that was awesome.
Aurora rings in, says, hello, everyone. Congrats on the Make-A-Wish. Thank you. We're still not done yet, though.
Yeah,
Not by a long shot.
We're about to hit it in the head here after this project right here too. We're gonna punch it in the face. We got it. Hey, can you play Broom Riders again, man? I love. Hey.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
I love it. Here we go. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. It's time to divvy this stuff up. It's going to go a little faster because it's a little bit more than we normally do. It's going to warm up a little bit faster.
Karen Man says, getting ready to go scuba diving at midnight tonight in Michigan.
Nice. Karen's a scuba diver for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds so cool. These cups don't have any lines on them, so I'm kind of just got a little bit of a guessing game going on.
Would you say it's best to have cups without the lines on them because it's you don't get no ridges that like resin's stuck under it?
Well, I mean, if you're worried that much about by the time you get it in these cups, they're mixed up. So,
oh right, okay.
Each cup will hold a little bit in it, so you can kind of calculate a few grams per cup. And sometimes there'll be a lot left over, but by the time you get it in these cups, it's already mixed up. If you're worried about the mixing part,
it's the initial mixing is where you really want to,
yeah,
kind of worry about it. If you're actually worried,
yeah, I'm not worried about it. But that is a good point. If you're the original cup you're going to mix in, it's probably better to not have ridges in it.
Mm.
Your A and B gets mixed up pretty well. So, messy.
Broken Branch Woodshop's got to take off.
All right.
And Donna's getting ready to go to one of her brothers in Hogmanay. What is Hogmanay? Sounds like pig country.
Sound like something. Sounds like ham.
Yeah. There's a place. There's a road sign near me that's got two place names on it. One's called Ham and one's called Sandwich. And the road sign says Ham Sandwich, and the road sign keeps getting stolen.
That's awesome. That is cool. Ham Sandwich Street. Nice. Yeah, last week we took off. We didn't have any auctions or anything. Just give everybody it's Christmas time and stuff like that. This week I didn't turn anything besides Ken's pen, and he liked it. Matter of fact, did we have a thing with that on there? It turned out really well. I didn't record. I just got it done because I really needed to get other stuff done, so I took my time on it. It takes twice as long if I'm recording stuff. So I just took a little finish deal on it. Put it on Instagram, I think.
Yeah.
Ham sandwich. Ooh.
Broom Rider says, I totally stole that sign.
I bet.
Maybe right after you flew into it. I'd steal you, my pretty. Oh, you could mix up Miss Broom and AGK, couldn't you? I'd steal you, my precious.
Ham sandwiches.
Ham sandwiches with a popsicle.
Nice. Yeah, I plan on my secret project I have going on that it keeps me under wraps. I'm hoping to get that to them tomorrow night. I'll work on that the rest of the day. I want to work on it like you're in a hurry. I had a couple things going wrong. So if you're in a hurry trying to get it done, just stop. That's like a life lesson there. Just stop, chill out, think about it, give it a think, and come back to it. And this normally works a lot better. After that, I learned that on my mechanic days. There'd be certain jobs whooping me, and I'd just go sit down for a second, go back to it, and then it'd fall right together. Testing your patience.
We've got some really weird names in the UK for streets. Miss Bruce says, my neighbours are watching me laugh like a loon outside alone. I'm all alone, nobody here beside me.
These are some bright colors in this one, Jamie.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's going to look cool.
And it has gold.
Gold. That sounds like sounds like I should be playing something.
I hope to have that project done, and I am recording that project too, but I'm not going to go in like the turning part of it. I'm going into depth and stuff, but the woodworking part of it, I'm just going to kind of skim over and just show a little bit of that and explain a little bit of it, but not go into depth.
Peter Brown's out there. He says there's an especially strange street names in Wales. There's you
can't read anything. Can't read anything over there.
I don't think they know how to use consonants over in Wales. They only know how to use vowels.
Yeah, there were some weird names. Talking with Sophie.
Yeah.
She's giving us directions, and we're like, "What did you even say? Like, what? Stop making up stuff."
It's like they've got a train station. It just sounds like you're gagging for 30 minutes. It's like it goes.
Sounds like an old car trying to start.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It sounds like you're trying to tune an old radio. Sort of like.
And we were listening to a talk too, and I'm like, well, Jamie's not that hard to understand. Beautiful though, beautiful land for sure. Beautiful.
Yes,
It's waves.
scenery is really
Everything's flat and dirt here. We had to like climb a mountain to get to Sophie's house. Beautiful, green, green, green. That was a crazy night. We drove all night back to drove all night. That was horrible.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the only time Jake's ever really got angry with me, and that was when I had to sing to try and keep him awake.
I was like, shut up. I was so tired I couldn't talk back. So we left Maker Central, went to Stonehenge, made another trip, went to
The Forge.
Sophie's in in Wales, and then went from Wales all the way back down to Jamie's. We got to Jamie's like 6 or 7 in the morning. And
Yeah.
we got up at like 9. We left the hotel at like 10 the morning before.
Yeah.
Coffee, coffee, coffee. Driving on the wrong side of the road with a stick shift, shifting with the wrong hand.
Yeah.
Andy Berkey's in back sleep. He's in the back seat sleeping like a baby.
Yeah.
Good times, good times. We're almost there. We are almost there. And it is hot in here. If I had Jackie here, I'd have her go turn down the air conditioner.
Joey says, ironically, the street name I grew up on was called Ketchup Pour Avenue.
He says, no way. No way.
He's having us on, I think.
I think he's telling the story there. He's telling the story. Come on there. Joey's in there telling stories, man. I need to hurry up. I want to get with this auction, man. Raise some money for Make-A-Wish.
That's a bit like saying Peter Brown grew up on a street called Dip It in Resin Street.
Dip it in Resin Street. Yeah. I don't even want to say the name of the street I grew up on. It's not good in American history.
Armflex Avenue.
No, Columbine. We grew up on Columbine Street, dude. That's like a horrible, in American history, Columbine school shooting. Just happened to be the name of a street I grew up on. So don't live there anymore. No one lives there anymore. It was like maybe this is a bad street to live on.
I grew up on a road called Prince Charles, and he's now King Charles.
Well, they changed the name of that street, huh?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Not with that attitude, they're not. Yeah. We're 13 minutes. This stuff is. I'm going to use my other temperature gun and see if that does.
Could you just imagine Ashley being in here right now?
Nope. Oh,
the veins in her neck will be going.
The internet security.
Her street names.
Internet security. Don't tell them. What's your social security number? Where'd you go?
Wayne
How do you
Hillman
spell
says Clapper Road. Hellman says Jamie is saying Charles finally got a job.
Oh my goodness.
He delivers papers.
You're so dumb.
Connie says I live near Garfield Avenue and and I have a tattoo of Garfield.
Ah.
And you've got ginger hair.
Pictures there didn't happen.
What was the food that Garfield likes? Is it
lasagna?
Lasagna, that's it.
Yeah. Vegetables lasagna. That's why she likes them.
There you go.
This thing jumped up real quick. Let me see. We're almost there. So I'll just show you what we're going to pour into. It's just like this is kind of like PVC pipe. Got this from Matt Wackerly. in
Wackadoodle.
the chat if he wants to have a link to them, whatever. That's fine. Get one of these. I have a big popsicle stick. Oh, I ran out. Let me go. I wasn't prepared today, Jamie. I'm unprofessional, man. What is up with that? But I gotta get the popsicle sticks.
Oh yeah, the popsicle sticks. Connie says my favorite lasagna.
Yeah, I already knew. So we're just gonna set this in here like a this. So it'll go in there nicely. I'm pretty sure this is. Let me do another checky check here. We are 104. So let's go ahead and do this. Just keep we have a couple copper colors. I'm just going to keep those apart from each other. And it'll be one pour and we'll just stir it. And this will be what we auction next week. I'll go ahead and put one of the coppers in.
Connie says she's definitely got a plan to get a skull tattoo, and Kid Cooper says I have 17 skull tattoos.
That's it? Like 15 wasn't enough, or you couldn't get to 20?
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd number. You just round it up.
It's like, I'm a quitter.
Couldn't sit in for the other 3.
Yeah.
I don't like pain.
Oh, goodness. This thing ought to be cool, though.
Apparently he's got over 30 tattoos in total.
That's pretty good.
Broom Rider says, what's steak pie? It's pie made with steak on the inside in it.
Pretty much exactly what it's delicious. It is delicious.
Like pieces of steak and gravy, like meat gravy, with like a pastry over the top of it. There's 2 different kinds. You can have a pastry over the top and bottom, so it's like encased, or you get another kind of one which is basically no bottom. There's no bottom pastry underneath. I'm not sure what the difference is. It's called something. I'm sure somebody out there will know.
Somebody get you. This thing is going to be pretty full. This will be one of those where you can make probably a tall vase or like cut it in half and get 2 cups. We've done that before.
Mm-hmm.
I got a feeling I'm going to cover up this stick that's in there. Nebula Green. I'm going to drop that one in there. Deep. Look at that. Drop it in there deep, Jamie.
Mystery says, is it a British food? I'm
sure not, but you guys just call it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was basically going to say what you said, Jack. I wouldn't say it's traditionally a British food. There are old time British stores that pressure that do like pie and mash. It's called pie mash and liquor, and it's liquor is like a parsley sauce, and that's like old time London food. Alexa, shut up.
Be nice to her.
She's trying to tell me what pie mash and liquor is. I already know what it is.
Pressure. Success. Whew. Let me get another pair of gloves, clean this up, and then we'll raise some money for the children, as Jackie would say.
For the children. We need to get a voice clip of Jackie saying that.
It wouldn't be hard. It's not going to be hard to do. We'll have it next week. We probably have. Hopefully, we have her in here next week.
Yeah.
I hope so. She has a smile that don't stop, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She's just smiling all the time.
So she says prefer shepherd's pie to steak pie. So you got shepherd's pie or cottage pie. That can often be confused by the 2. The only difference really is that they're 2 different meats, really. Mark Lindsay says my wife makes an excellent steak and mushroom pie.
Ooh, mushrooms.
There's another new name in the chat from called Chico Cash. How
Hello
you
there.
doing?
How we
Welcome.
doing? Welcome to the show. We're about to do something cool for
I
the
better get on my
children.
special hat.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Mm.
Tell them.
As I mentioned a bit earlier on, I had to hunt high and low for this before the show, so hopefully it will pays off. You know what I'm saying?
Help.
Hopefully it pays off. So
Let me get a. Here we go, man. I'm super excited about this. Turn that off.
So at the moment we are on 3,245.
That's what I'm talking about. So first thing
All right.
first, how we do it. A couple things need to be talked about. I think every time, so that new people understand what's really going on. Is I am gonna have. Let me shut this off. It's killing me. I'm gonna have my phone on. Have my phone on to the live, right here. Thank you, Shishi, by the way. I have my phone right here. It's on live. It's caught up, but there's always a between YouTube and us. There's a delay, and not everybody sees YouTube as the same as everybody else. So it's going to be a delay between even people watching YouTube. So we're going to do this auction whenever it slows down. I'm going to put a 20-second timer up here, and I'm going to watch the timer on my phone. You'll hear there's going to be a difference between what me and Jamie are saying and what is on there, but I'm going to watch it on YouTube. But when it gets to 0, I'm going to look down. If there's not another bid in there, then it's done. So we give you plenty of time to do it and all that kind of stuff. So if you win, you're gonna and there's nothing for me to turn today. Mystery box is obviously going to go. It's stuff to turn, and these you don't have to do anything with. These are a good example of color separation right here, and going at the right temperature and stuff. So you got perfectly see-through fingers, and then we put the color in. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna do these hands. This is the grandkids thumbs up, and this is my hand. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Last year somebody got one and they liked it. So
just one quick thing. The mystery boxes. There is at least $150 worth of bits and bobs inside there.
there is. Yep.
So
Keep that.
yeah, dig
Yep.
deep, real
Keep that
deep.
in mind. Keep that in mind when you bid on those. I'm not making a dime off of this, but let's. I don't want to waste what I'm doing. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And they are awesome. People that have got them think they're awesome. So that's going to be how it is. Whenever you win, you're going to go to the link up top, and there's one below. It's the front page of my website. It says donate here. If you're in America, add $10 to your bid. If you're overseas, add $20 to your bid. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if there's anything else we need to talk about, we'll do it. We'll stop and fix it. Okay.
All
Jamie,
right.
you do what.
Let the shenanigans begin.
I love it. I love it. So first up, got the hands. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Mystery boxes don't suck at all, as Miss Broom says. Good job.
Right, let's get some comments up so we can have a look. All right. Right, let's have a look. So we got Anita 40. 40.
Yeah.
Do I hear 45? Do I hear 45? Do I hear 45?
Let's do it.
Do I hear 45? Do I hear 45? Do I hear 45? Because Anita's got 40. Do I hear 45? 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 We got 50 from Jen. Do I hear 55? 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 50 on the table, 50 at the moment on the table, 55, 50 on the moment, 50 at the moment, do I hear 55? Do I hear 55? Do I please 55? 55 with Anita. Do I 55 with Anita? 55 with Anita. 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 Do I see 60? 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 Do I see 60?
Jenny got 60. Jenny's on 60.
All right, I just have to wait for it to come through.
AGK says 60 after that. So Jenny has it on 60.
Oh yeah, Jen's first.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
61st with Jen with 60. Do I see 65? 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 Do I see 65?
Here
Do I
we
see
go.
65? 70 with
70.
Chris.
Chris Grego.
70 with
Grego.
Chris. 70 with Chris. Do I see 75? 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 Chris at the moment was 70. 70 at the moment with Chris. Do I see 75? Do I see 75? Do I see 75? Do I
There
see
we
75?
go.
Do I see 75? Do I see
We'll do
75?
the
Do I see
20
75?
seconds.
Do I see 75? Do I see 75? Do I see 75? 70 at the moment with Chris. Do I see 75? Do I see 75? Do I see 75? You've got 70 at the moment with Chris.
75.
Do I see
Jenny, 75.
75 at the moment with Jen. Do I see 80? 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 Do I see 80 at the moment because Jen's got 75? Do I see 75? 75 at the moment with Jen. Do I see 80? Do I see 80?
20 seconds. 20
Jen
seconds.
with 75 to 75 at the moment with Jen. Do I see 80? Do I see 80? 75 is for the children. 75 at the
10,
moment.
9,
75 at the moment with
8,
Jen.
7,
75 at the moment with
6,
Jen.
5,
75 at the moment with
4,
Jen.
3,
75 to
2,
80. Do I see
1,
80? Do I 80? Do I
0.
see 80?
Jenny wins.
75 with Jen.
There you go, Jen. She's like, y'all don't let me win super chats, so I'm gonna win this. She got the hands. She got the G baby hand and the Jake hand. All right, mystery box. Let me show you what this mystery box. Let me show you what it looks like. This is super dramatic. Reset the timer. Mystery box. That's all you get. All you got to know is it's awesome. It's awesome. There's a bunch of awesome stuff in there. That's all we need to know.
Yeah. And there's at least $150 worth of stuff inside. At least.
Do this.
Remember. Keyword, at least. $50 with Anita.
There we
80 with AGK. $80 with AGK. $80 with AGK. 85 with Anita. 85 do I see 90? Do I see 90? Do I see 90?
Yeah.
90 with AGK. 90 with AGK. Do I see 95? Do I see 95? Do I see 95? Do I see 95? 110 with Caraman. 110 with Caraman. Do I see 115? Do I see 115? 120 with AGK. 120 with AGK. 120 with AGK. 120. Do I see 125? 125. Do I see 125? 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 Do I see 125?
Anita's on
125 with Anita Color.
Hold on, let me see. It's for the children.
It's for the children.
AGK's not playing.
150 with AGK.
There you go, buddy.
Do I see 155? Do I see 155? Do I see 155? Do I see 155? Do I want AGK with 150? 155 with I need a mystery box.
There we go.
And 160 with AGK. 165. Do I see 165? Do I see 165? 160 at the moment with AGK. 160 at the moment with AGK. 160 at the moment with AGK. Do I see 165? Do I see
165?
165 with Anita. Do I see 170? Do I see 170? 170 with AGK.
I was going to flex
170 with AGK. 170 for AGK. 175 for Anita.
There we go.
175 at the moment with Anita. Do I see 180? 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 We got 175 at the moment with Anita. 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 Do I see 180? Do I see 180? Do I see 180?
20 seconds.
Do I see 180? Do I see 180? Do I see 180? Do I see 180? Do I see 180 with AGK?
Ooh, Andrew.
180 with 180. Do I see 185? 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 Because we've got 180 with AGK.
I need a flex again.
AGK at the moment with 180. AGK at the moment with 180. Do I see 185?
20 seconds.
Do I see 185? Do I see 185? Do I see 185? Do I see 185? AGK
Let's
at the
do it.
moment with 180. Do I see 185? Do I see 185? Because AGK at the moment with 180. Do I see
185. Anita.
185? And
Anita.
Anita with 185. 185 with Anita. Do I see 190? Do I see 190? Do I see 190? You're going to take that, Andrew. You're
You
going
gonna
to take
take
that,
that?
Andrew.
Hold on, I gotta give her another. I gotta give her a little. Here you go, Anita. There
Do
you
I
go.
see
There you
190?
go,
Do I
lady.
see 190? Do I see
Pressure, pressure,
190?
pressure.
Do I see 190? Do I see 190? Do I see 190? Anita at the moment with 185. Anita at the moment with 185. 185. 185. 185. With Anita. 185 at the moment with Anita.
Counting
185 at
down,
the moment
counting
with Anita.
down.
185 with Anita. 185. Got 10 seconds left to go. 10 seconds left to go. 10 seconds left
10,
to go.
9, 8,
185 with Anita.
7,
185 with Anita. 185 with
5,
Anita.
4,
185 with
3,
Anita. 185. Do
2,
I see 190?
1,
Do I see 190?
0.
185.
Anita wins.
There we go.
Anita, look at that.
Anita.
Fundraiser success.
I need a mystery box.
185. Anita, darling. Anita. It was the hat and the flexing, dude. There's your hat that did that, man.
I know, right? Lucky I found
Yeah,
it, wasn't it?
yeah. There we go. That is awesome. That is awesome, Jamie. You did a good job.
Oh, you did too.
You did a great job.
And so did Anita and Jen.
Yeah, they're awesome. They are awesome. So what do we got now? Hey, this is we're gonna try to raise $8,000. We're gonna try. If we run short, we're still gonna be happy. You guys have already done an amazing job. We're gonna I have plenty more stuff, plenty of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do that kind of stuff once again. Leave and come back and leave us a comment and leave the video the live show a thumbs up and leave us a comment. Tell Jamie how you like his hunting wabbits hat.
Hunting wabbits.
I'm hunting wabbits.
Hey,
It's cartoons, man. Yeah, it's cartoons, man. We gotta do cartoon jokes. Yeah. So my
Great.
great success. Go out, leave us a comment and all that YouTube stuff, so we get more new faces in here. I think everybody notices we get new people in here, and we appreciate everybody that was new here. And go ahead, Jamie, take it away.
Take it away. All right. So, just a quick recap of today's show. Before we just did that auction, we were on £3,245. No, we was on dollars. Let's start that again, shall we? Before we started that auction, we was on $3,245. Then we started the show, and we first started off with some Eye Candy Paste Pigments, and we made some pen blanks. And then we did the shout out, which was Mr. Mailman, and he has a new Instagram, which is 620 Crafters.
Yes, he does.
His links are down in the description, so please be sure to go check out Martin. He's probably putting out the content today and yesterday and the day before and the day before that. He's really putting out some nice stuff.
He's only gonna get better.
He's not been doing it too long as well, and he's already, you can already see progression. So he's doing some good stuff.
One second, Jamie. 1 second. We always have to. Sometimes we got to talk about things we don't want to talk about, and this week it's going to be. We do a shout out every week. So pretty please don't go in the chat self-promoting yourself. I don't go to other people's channels, and let's say we got Peter Brown in the chat. So I'm not going to go to Peter Brown's and tell everybody, hey, come and see my show. Like, it's super, super rude and not good form and all that kind of stuff. So pretty please don't do that. We had to get rid of somebody last week we didn't want to get rid of. So we do a shout out every week. If you're doing work, we notice it. We go and look at everybody. And if you have a social media, we will shout you out. But you're not going to bully us into doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that needed to be said. And sometimes we got to talk about stuff we don't want to talk about. But go ahead there, buddy.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, just reiterate what I said. Just go follow Martin over at 620 Crafters. He's doing some awesome work. And that's all I have to say about that. Project number 2 was we made some bottle stopper blanks. The Amazon tool of the week was the label maker. Jake's one in particular was the brother PT-Dash D210. Links to that is obviously down in the description. Obviously, it's the Amazon tool of the week. Was the Amazon tool of the week. So if you could, if you fancy getting one of them, you can potentially do a little bit more shopping and use Jake's links to while you're doing some shopping. And
Yeah,
even if you just
yeah.
fancy doing some shopping, just click
That's dope.
Jake's link and go shopping anyway.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that's awesome.
that always helps out. Eye Candy shout out was obviously the paste pigments that we use today on the pen blanks,
Yeah.
which is Jake used 3 of the colours today, but they actually do 5 of the colours, and they are black, white, blue, green, and red.
Yep.
Obviously, we've done the auctions today. Finally, yes, Anita, exactly. Finally, last week we gave away a discount code for Jake's website at northsidecustomcrafts.com, where you can get $30 off Jake's website. So use code thanks30. That's the word thanks, and then the number 30 at checkout. That ends midnight tonight at Central Time. So go and get yourself maybe a mold, blank, whatever you like, and take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will see you in the new year.
Great show,
Have
Jimmy.
yourself a fantastic night and enjoy yourself. And yeah, be good. And if you can't be good, be safe.
Good job,
You
Jamie.
know what I mean?
This next
Yeah,
year's gonna be awesome.
thanks to you. Yeah, it will be.
Yeah. So,
All right.
all right. We'll see you guys next week. I'll have a post on this stuff when I demold them and cut them or whatever. It'll probably be tomorrow. Special project going on, so I won't be on too much. But next week, me and Jackie are gonna be turning stuff and contents be going out. That won't be top secret stuff for a minute. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. All right. Take it easy, everybody.
All right. Be good. Awkward.
Awkward.